I am back, and we're here to play more Final Fantasy XIV. Apparently, my internet either broke or my external hard drive on the PlayStation borked. Is either one of those because I don't know, my internet went weird as soon as this game just broke on me. I'm joined here by Alex Stone of the Blob. Yes, he is going to be aggressively following me. I cannot get any peace in this game, but I do appreciate all the heals. Now, last time we were just doing some little chores around Limsa. Yep. You know, there was an incident with the lighthouse. We had to get a bomb and get its bomb claw. Yeah, with the lighthouse beam having grown dangerously dim, the ships on the water could soon find themselves sailing into unseen hazards. Visits Brewer's Beacon. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, just a lot, but we also have to do a little bit of this. The levy metty. I just call them levies. Yeah. Timokri is responsible for signing guild levies at the Drowning Wrench, and is offering to give you an introduction into the world of levy quests. These are like little instanced objectives you can do to get experience, to get gil, and maybe just to... It's just something to do while, you know, you're doing questing. Greetings, Sessions. Rajan has been most effusive in his praise of your accomplishments. Have you considered putting your abilities to use for the adventure skill by undertaking a guild levy or two? Guild levies are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of necessary skills. From battlecraft levies are required the exterminations of monsters to tradecraft levies that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interests be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak with words should. Yeah. He will be happy to set you on set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Hell yeah. Someone has mastered the art of the blade. Well, my carbuncle's cooler than your frickin' Celine. Alright, so but we are also here to talk to the Forge Master about getting some stuff done. Made. Yes. Yeah, just double checking. Ding dong, who do I gotta talk to about getting this quest done? Yes, hello there, you. The furnace at Brewer's Beacon needs repairs. By God's beard, I just set someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb Conwe's had trapped there was a touch too volatile. I'll have the artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. I'll take the hood. Okay. That seems to be the most recommended gear. We'll take it. Onto the joy docks. Forge Master Hananza, head of Neldik, and Vale Mails wants you to assist in the workload over at moored by joy docks. Let's say you're taking some work at Adil and Vimels, as we've a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for many number of tasks. Your first job is to run the missive over to at Birm, head of shipwright at the Morby dry docks. Which most of the ship bits and pieces here at the Armourers Guild. Well, not the actual construction, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found south of Lower Nasia. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldek and Femail for... There's an I in that, so it's Vil Melis. Morby dry docks is one of Limselence's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure you'll not regret tuning yourself to the area's words. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you best be served making use of the chocobo porters. First floor of the mizzenmast, in case you're wondering. Now we're just gonna walk there. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Neat. Well. There it is there, and that's where we have to go. Fortunately, swift purchase all the way over there, but we're going to take a little cheeky teleport to the swift perch real quick. Because I'm lazy and I'm just don't mind paying the Gil. Gil's kind of useless at the beginning of the game. Just teleport, it's a lot easier. Alright, so let's do our first levy quest, shall we? Greetings, lads. My name's Siglif. Yep, I'm a lot of consonants, but hello. Greetings, lad. My name's... I don't have a single vowel in it. And I'm in charge of assigning local levy quests here at Swift Perch. Makuri sent you me way, did she? Well done, let's get you started. Right. Leah's here too. No, it's Leah. No, it's not. Yeah. That's it. Right after we see if you got the brass to overcome the challenges, I've got to frickin' bear with me. Hello there. Yes. Mana Gamir. Yes. Hello. Alright. Right after we see you've got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts, take a look over the task outlined in this guild levy. You reckon you can handle it? So yeah, here's what you do. You accept it, but then you've got to, you know, initiate the little levy quest. You can only have levy quests are required. Levy allowance, yeah. You can only accept as many as 16 at a time. So yep. So we're grabbing crabs. Regular crabs are eating all the fish in my hole. Okay. And one while ago has the nerve to side me over not meeting my daily quota. Well, I'll show him. I'll use the money he hides behind his giant stuffed Yagram Solomon hanging in his office to hire an adventurer to slay all the crabs for me. Whoever accepts the task must be forewarned. Megalo crabs will run for help when injured. Be properly prepared and to make chase. Well, we will. But yeah, got him. Yes, and I get a new weapon that is the exact same, except. Good to hear. The Megalo crabs. They like to run off to their mates when they've been feeling overmatched. So you don't want to find yourself armpits deep in snippers. Best finish them off quickly. So you have to go into your journal and press the initiate button. The Megalo crab feels overmatched and will flee at battle if it reaches a certain distance. Then another Megalo crab will appear. Yep. So, we go figure out where it is. It's right here. Okay. Oh, lightning sprites. Okay, I need to kill 2 more. Alright. Let's just look around to see if there's... See, we're currently in Western Anasia, so... There's my huntings. Ah, there's logs. Hunting log. Now we're in Anasia, okay. Luckily we're all going to lower after once we get this area dealt with. We go. Whoa, 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 wrong button. Alright, so it should be in journal. Here we are. So we just press the initiate button. You can also change the difficulty. Oh, that's a giant enemy crab, all right. Get away, get away. I ain't got time to read tutorials. Oh, fudge. Yep. Don't you dare run. Gotcha. Now it would say, "Hey, do you want to teleport? Free teleport you to the guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, no. We'll just walk back." So yeah, just like little like 2-minute like little fights that get you like what you need. You seem to have a little. You seem to have had little trouble, lad. Here's the reward for your efforts. Bonus has been awarded based on difficulty and speed of completion. So you get some gil and you get some bonuses. I'm on the payroll. I reckon you'll do fine with the rest of your jobs. There'll always be plenty to do with Swift Perch with all the rebuilding and such. Be sure to make yourself useful. And then we have city-state levies unlocked. Simply the Hest. Let's give a wave. Good. Now, since we're here, we might as well just crank this out as well. By the by, a sturdy venturer like yourself might be wanting to look into guild heists. I've a word with the battle warden. Just a sec. I was looking at my Discord. I've a word with the battle warden, T-Row, and she'll give you the details. Don't you fret now, lad. I set her straight, and if she has any doubts as to her ability. Now, these are quite different, but yeah, I remember what these are. Yeah, definitely have to unlock them. It all travels quickly in Swift Perch. Here to learn about guild heists. Guild hests, are ye? What's a guild hest? Well, it's a behest issued by the Adventurers Guild. Savvy? When a certain task brought to the attention of the guild is a little too grand for a levy, but not too grand enough to be a grand company involvement, they're deemed guild hests and sent to yours truly. But don't take a lack of grandeur fool. Don't let the lack of grandeur fool you. The tasks are anything but simple. Must take place in tight quarters, and all require precision, teamwork. Trust you and your battle mates. So what do you get in return for placing your neck on the lopping block? Besides a gleam and grin from Battle Warden T-Row, fame, fortune, the usual. So presume you'll be joining your next operation? Hell yeah, now we get the duty finder. Yeah. What the fuck? Ah. The claw. Duty finder, huh? So you gotta use the duty finder, you just gotta, Since I'm DPS, I have to go in for DPS. But we can do that next episode, because we got plot-related stuff to do, and... Yes. We're gonna do this real quick. Ah, much perfect. We're back, and in widescreen. Well, I think the easiest way is just to go to Limsa for the free teleport. Go all the way to Morby Dry Docks. So I'm cheap. Now, going to the aft castle, we're just going to use this real quick. Now, we're gonna stop. We're only gonna stream for like another hour, mostly because by then my phone will be. I got myself a new phone. I'm gonna get that fully charged, and I can transfer over info and stuff. You know, the usual new phone bullcrap, as well as play the Destiny expansion. If I can. Probably not. I totally didn't go to bed at 3:30 in the morning last night, I'll tell you that. But it was totally worth it for the little life event they did. Now. Hunting log. We need to find cedar wood. Alright, now we know where that is. Because doing this little hunting log will unlock the next row of creatures we have to kill. But why? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, well, definitely we'll get to level 15, and we can do the next class quest to get Summon 2, the sequel. Okay, somewhere in the cedarwood area. Where are these guys located? Cedarwood's a big area, so it's probably maybe up there. Where am I? You can't see me. I don't. Ah, found him. Found one. And here we go. Haunting Log 2, the sequel. So a lot of stuff that we've seen around, now we gotta go hunt more. It gives you a lot of experience. It's just something to do in your checklist of things. Okay, onwards. See, it's an 11-11 quest. And we're level 14. This game's just very generous with its experience. You just get to be a little bit over-leveled. But, you know, that's what you get for doing, like, the little quests here and there. Madman Bridge. The Mourning Widow. Hello, I shall pass here and... You offer me anything fun? No? Cool. We could have taken the Chocobo Porter. But yeah, we have stuff to hunt. The location can't make up its mind on where we are. Here we are anyway. Oh, yeah, probably it's like, you have to be level 15. You have to be level 20, oh, okay. There's a Giant bird. Cannot escape the blob. Offer me anything good? No. Ships. At beer. You have a missive for me from Forge Master Hinanza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. An important message entrusted to you by Neldic and Femeli's Forge Master. Hinanza would orders to deliver it to Victory Shipwright at Birmingham. Hand over. Here you go. Blast and botheration. Another delay. I'm well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Ashens Werlow. Ashens, is it? Well, Ashens. This proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship, the symbol of Limsa Liminsa's rebirth from the wreckage brought by the coming of the seventh Umbral era. Thus we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as far to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Telaloscracy. Fucking words. Yet even such pre-sedimented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be fair warned, this is no place for layabouts and troublemakers. Ooh, boots. Dirty excessive shoe. I'll take the coin, please. And yes, you're reading that right, it is Smoky Bong water. God. Well. Oh, I'm being bribed. Donations from the Blob, today's sponsor, the best free company in all of Eurasia. I did get to read the I forgot to read the minion description last time. Koblin larva. Too dangerous to allow to grow any larger. Too durable to condemn to the furnace. Koblin larva. Goblins will lay their eggs near ore deposits so that when the larvae emerge, they will have a ready supply of nourishment to form the protective outer carapaces. Bah, whatever. This is a slow process which involves drowsing the ore into digestive fluid. Waiting for it to clarify, then ingesting the ooze. And here's mine. Yes. Alright, let us continue onwards. Actually, in fact, I'm just gonna... Should have done this earlier. I forgot. Yep. Now I'm just gonna just... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I have friends. I will now wave to friends. Alright. Without a doubt. Do I get better gloves? I'll get some better gloves. Edgar is looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. Yeah, where in the 7 hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipmate of mine, a young man named... Trismid, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa, but is yet to return. I've sent several missives to Held Borda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever saying the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he's telling the whole truth. I cannot leave my post. I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead to inform Halberda. All the sound effects going in the background. Halberda, if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea, in the middle of the sea for eternity. Well, it's all the way over there. Let's go over there, shall we? Come along, crew. Yes. Yes, that's a maid on Cloud's motorbike. Yes. I still need to get a proper outfit for Ashens. But I'll have to pay money for that. Now. Oh. I'm not doing this. And it got me oh, it's almost the appointed time, people. Come on. And watch it just. And time to blaze. 420. Can I survive that? I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Nailed it. Fuck the gate, just jump over it. Oh, does that self-righteous dog add burnt out that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Well, I shall doubt back to you as well. I give you a hard finger wagging. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that. Can he? I swear my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul. I know not of this Frillsmid, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we hear the key have had enough trouble these past few suns with that sinking of that Leminson cargo ship off the Salt Strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone take note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Well, I'll take these gloves, thank you very much. I have now better gloves. And soon enough, I'll have a better belt. Hald Broda has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing for a man Atterbury's message. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, you must certainly have time to get that arse of yours down to Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of that wreck. Who knows, we might run across Frillsmid everyone seems so eager to find. Here's hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. Well, time to go looking. Whoop. You just look at this and you go, yeah. This... Oh, this is beautiful. And look, stuff we've got to hunt. There's the guy we need to meet. He's over there, but... one more to... attack. There's a lot of experience. And that was an explosion. Any more things I need to murder in this area? Specifically? No? Except you, I somehow got pure aggro. Let's go down and talk to this chap over here. Because the next enemy we breed on will just go instant level up. So the 12 quests, you know, we'll be fine. This is probably going to set me into an instance. Hi, I'm Frillsmid. You say the foreman's wondering about me whereabouts? I thought he might be, but you must know. I cannot shove my face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, but the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long before the waves had hold of us. Try as you might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Minsa galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I was made every effort to salvage it, but the sand's crawling with quickern, and I ain't one with a sword, and now you see why I cannot return to the dry docks. Okay. I'm just gonna go check that phone of mine to see if it's fully charged. BRB. Well, it's at 78%, so it'll be ready in come the approaching time of 5 o'clock. Right. Let's go salvage some stuff because this guy's a coward. Hello there, 3 people I beat up previously. I see you've returned to life. Do you mind if I beat you up again? Nice. I will pick this up. Now this guy's a tough cookie. Yes. Get a folded sailcloth. No, alright, cool. Nope, guess not. And both of them, okay, cool, sure, fine. just tiptoe around. That night, I was tossed to see some like some doll of rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black, and I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the Seven Hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore, and here I's been ever since, waiting for the chance to salvage me master's cargo. Well, we have a folded sailcloth, a piece of nautical equipment intended for the Victory and sought after by the shipwright. Alright, go. 1, 2, 3. Hand over. Here you go. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I delivered the supplies right away, but I must stop by the quay so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Atbear that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, Venture. I will never forget this kindness. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back. Oh, we can just go up this piece of road. Yeah. Full of stairs. And that one is pink. It's like, gee, I wonder where it is. It's like a few minutes walk that way. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I know you have to stand there and be an NPC, but sure, okay. I'll do the fetch quest. Ow! My knees. My tiny Lalafell knees. Yeah, I think I'm getting better boots with this job. I'm relieved to hear that boat Hillsmid and the supplies are unharmed. Though it was foolish of him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day and the seas were adjacent. The dry docks were calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the troubles the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was less of natural sort, the sort of which the Shahagan had been known to conjure. Ah, yes. My belt. And, and then we have Topaz Teachings, which is we can get like a carbuncle upgrade, which is cool. But we can do that. We can get the class upgrade next time, as well with the guild tests. We're going to be doing that next episode. But we're just going to continue with more plot-related activities. Slap a belt on. There we go. So we can get ourselves a better nerd book. Victory Foreman at Brim is considering recommending you for an important job involving dry dock security. Okay. Accept. Ashens, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldic and Felmelis. I still do I still do not like you. That does not mean I do not trust you. Gim Tota, head of the watch here at the Dry Docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory. She requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I've recommended you for the task. Despite all the minces endured before, during and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state, so that it might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin. Just the thought of it sickens me. The quest is called Do Angry Pirates Stream? Well, I don't know. Do they? We'll find out. Hello there, Storm Captain. Oh yes, I had a feeling you would be the one that had Burm sent, since you first arrived at Morbay Dry Docks. I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make my point to keep an eye on those new to the area. It is simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Well then, and soon Atterbury informed you that your task was... what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the Dry Docks were last seen making camp near the ancient stone called Mark of the Spinner. But have you approached the man, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions? Sanago, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with the exact location of the camp. Alright, cool. It's right about here. Ashens! I knew it! No more sardines for Kanago. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon of the peninsula. Why? I had a little wager going on with some of my other guards who Aunt Brim would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff, overlooking the sea. Followers of 12 say is a holy place dedicated to Lamia the Spinner. I'm surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. We have to go all the way over there. Hello there, giant megala crab. So it's the spinner because it's a spinning wheel. The fireflies. Lighthouse is definitely lighthousing. Burger off, ye unbloodied whelp. You reek of old maid's teats. That's making the wine taste more sour than it already is. What do we have here? A lost little lamb looking for his mummy. He's got a nice fire going. Why don't you come and sit your tender arse down by one toot? And we'll keep you warm and toasty, like. I give you the encounter now to step back on that path, and I carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock you crawled out from under. You see, is added up to me ears with your type Roman ills like they was years to Rome. It's getting to be that a man's canny enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breed outlander running up asking, which is the way to the local levy-met. He Seven hells of ye if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, god damn it. Tall's balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken piss hole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We've the knives to be sharpened. Friendly bunch, those pirates. Not at all threatening. Yes. So the trespassers are indeed pirates. There we go. So the trespassers are indeed pirates. And they indeed planning something. What's this talk about getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something's not right, and I won't sit idling by waiting for the pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Ashens. It appears we were wise to put trust in you. Can I have one nerd book, please? Victory in peril. Yeah, this will be the last quest we do today. It looks important. You see, it's got a picture and everything. Give him Tota, the captain of the Watchat. Morbid Dry Docks wishes your aid in dealing with potential intruders. I am concerned, Ashens. It appears the pirates had you investigate on the move. They creep ever closer to the Dry Docks, so I must assume they made the target the Victory herself. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Laminsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon our hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Ashens, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear this security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not a moment ago, my guard submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with. Be sure to question either Erstreist at the front gate or Sinago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Oh shit, I'm going to speak to the guard that likes me. Because she's closer. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our report. Sit on him Tota's desk gathering dust. If it weren't for the assistance of such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, Saw one of those major pirates lurking around the cliffs near Empty Heart. I'll take a closer look before it has a chance to cover its tracks. Okay. Are they up there? Okay. Alright, up we go. Shifty-eyed sailor. Oh, okay, shifty-eyed sailor. It's just you and me. I said it's just you and me. It looks ahead. Ah, there they are. Okay, cool. Bah! Spotted me. Did you? Well, you're too late. What's happening is already happening. That bitch! It was a setup the whole time. Can I... Yep, can't you? Shit. Yep. Ow. I'm good, I'm good. I have self-regenerating knees. Ah. Well, we have a duty to go to now, so, yeah. We'll do this duty and we'll end the episode. Proceed. Just gonna close this window, it's getting awfully chilly. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? And knew you were the right adventure to ask for aid. Well, what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Ah! Trouble at the shipyard! Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates! Out of nowhere. Stuck me good. Gods below. We're not prepared for this. The pirates. Soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives. There's no time to lose. Ashens, you hear the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste, now. I have no face, for I have a hood. Oh shit. Motherfucker. You're the healer. Yeah. Gotta kill you first. I like the music. Okay, why does that guy have... Oh. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked out like a charm. What are you doing? You great bloody fool! Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it ever all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to becoming a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limlane's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. I was wondering... Attenborough never spoke of his father. I would have thought. This ship's the symbol, all right, of everything that went wrong with the world. And I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Kim Tota, Ashens, pray beat the tar of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Deal with the small fry. Oh, no, you. Targeting you. Oh, what a... No. There's so much chaos going on. Aggro me. Aggro the other people. Harrowing, but we did it. I must be getting old, letting some grain venture get the best of me. Duh. That was a big buddy ship. Big and nasty looking. He made that, did he? My tank sessions. I shudder to think what would become the victory without your intervention. The pirates made a right mess of things. I best be sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks. And my apologies to Gimtolta. Good. Yeah, I think we're just going to change this this episode title to what would I call it? A Pirate's Life. Yeah. Thank you for the fanfarical bomb there. How fare you, Ashens? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Liminsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. Seems our security regime will require much this way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry dock safe. Atbrim apologises. I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. By the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rainier's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have time to spare, I'd ask you for another favour. Victory in peril. Hell yeah, level 16. Man of the Blue Tattoos. Well, we're going to do that next episode, unfortunately, people. Actually, no. That'll be the episode after that episode. But yeah. Shout out to the Blob and all the blobbiest friends. Where I will enroll them in for some shenanigans tomorrow. We'll organise it. Yes. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow, folks. And now it's time for the usual YouTuber Let's Player ending. The usual like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay notified. You know that bullcrap malarkey that everyone has to say. But it is the ritual here on this channel to say such words. But yeah, I'm gonna try and play Destiny 2 now. Yes. Or at least try to update it. I'm going to be spending a couple of hours on that, as well as playing with my new phone. But yeah, we'll have a lot of good fun. That... We all saw that, right? It's just a big gas whale. Anyway, folks, see you tomorrow for, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2-ish hours. Depends on my schedule. But anyway, folks, see you then.